Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna make an apple crumble with the nice apples we have here in Quebec. This type is a Macintosh one. So this recipe comes from my mother, which she wrote by hand that has many years ago. It's a very old document because my mother, she's not there no more. But I kept her recipes and I have a nice souvenir, and I will do her version of the apple crumb. So what we need for this recipe is, of course, apples. So we need 6 apples. We need half a cup of oatmeal, half cup of brown sugar, quarter cup of flour, white flour, 4 tablespoons of butter, a little lemon for the apple, and 4 tablespoons of sugar. And we will need as well some cinnamon and vanilla. So let's start with the apple. So this is the biggest job is this one. The rest is very easy. So I'm gonna peel and cut the apple. And the first thing I want to do before starting is to start the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's done. Let's peel. So basically, once the apple is peeled, we're going to cut them in small slices. Now we try not to lose. Even if we have small pieces, that's okay. So it's gonna be this approximately this size. So let me do the 5 apple that is left and I come back to you. There are some apples that are not as nice, but we can still use them, especially for this type recipe. So we're not throwing these apples because they still have inside the the flesh is still good inside. So once the apple is all done, okay, we're gonna come and put some lemon juice so we don't want them to turn brown. Yeah, put a little more. So, and then we're gonna add. Um, we need a 1 teaspoon. Well, I'm gonna put half teaspoon of cinnamon with the sugar. Mix it. So cinnamon, I like it, but not too much. If it's too much cinnamon, it's not as good. So let's do this. And voila. So we're gonna mix them. Oops. They fly away. It smells good already. Just cinnamon with apple. Make sure that voila. Okay, so this is done. So the next thing here, we're gonna put our apple inside. So we're gonna come and do butter our pot. I always wear like a glove to do this because So we need at least to put a lot of butter. That's what my mother say. She say put a lot of butter inside. First for the taste, second for so it doesn't stick. And by using my gloves, I can really put everywhere nicely. And then I'm gonna rinse my glove and come back. After I rinse my gloves, I will reuse it. So I reuse it many times before I throw it. So we're gonna put our nice apple, and we're gonna come and make the crumble on top. Okay, I'm gonna use the same. I need the fork. So basically, it's the brown sugar with the butter. The butter needs to be softened, but not melt. This is not that long to do. Now we're gonna add our oatmeal and our flour. So that's gonna be our nice crumble. I never tried. I think I could do it with the robot. It would be more fast with a pulse. It's coming, it's coming. Look at that. Now the butter is taking all the sugar, flour, and the oatmeal. And this is gonna melt on the apple, and it's gonna give it a nice crust. So once this is done, we still need to work on this one here because we need to add two things. 1/4 of water and a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna go bling bling bling. Okay, this is done. This is done. Perfect. So we're gonna give more perfume and a little water. Voila. So this is gonna be our apple, and then we're gonna put our crust. So here I'm gonna undo it with my hands, put nicely everywhere. This is gonna melt and it's gonna give a nice crust. So just to give it a little more crunchy and more oatmeal, because I always find the crumble was not to my taste. Now it's all covered is better. That's what we want. We want to cover the apple. So let's put this one in 375 for 40 minutes. So this goes into the oven for 40 minutes and I will show you the results after. In the meantime, I will be cleaning. So we're gonna take out this nice apple crumble and see if it's the results we are expecting. Oh yeah, that is very nice. It smells so good in the house. So look at that. I'll show you. So we're gonna let this rest for at least 10 minutes before we can, 10-15 minutes before we can have a bite of it. So I'll come back to you. So now our nice apple crumble is not cold, it's still warm, and this is how we like it when it's fresh, come out from the oven, and we let it rest, like I said, 15 minutes, half hour maybe, and it's still warm, it's still hot, so we like this way. So I'm going to use a knife. As you can see, the crust is a good crust, so it means it's succeeded. So let's cut a little piece. I like to serve it in the bowl because it's more convenient. If you cut it nice. And the apple, they are very well cooked. Very well cooked. So let's try. I'll take this one. And we're gonna come and put it in our bowl. Don't fall apart too much. Yeah. Et voilà. Let's take the apple that is left alone there. So I'm gonna add a little bit cream. This is 35%. Normally I would put 15% crème champêtre, but this is what I have now, so I'm not gonna put a lot. It's just for, et voilà. So this is the moment we were waiting for. You see, it's a nice crust. The apples are very excellent, well cooked, and with the cream, it's gonna be very, very good. I'm pretty sure. Mm. The apple, especially this variety, Macintosh, it's already a bit sweet, but is a bit acid too. So it brings a nice acidity. And with the sweet, with the sugar, the brown sugar, the cinnamon is just perfect. I listen to myself and I just put half a teaspoon, and that is perfect for me. Um, the crumble is crunchy with the little cream. We have to go back again. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe, that you will try at home, that you will eat with your friends and family. It's very easy. There's good, it's apple with the oatmeal are very good ingredients. Yes, there's a little bit sugar, but it's still, I can consider it healthy for a dessert. So hopefully you will try it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will post more and more videos of food recipes from traditional to international and with local products. So see you in the next video.